Good morning, beautiful people. Happy Friday. Hope everybody is doing well. I am doing another coaster. I'm excited. I'm gonna play around with what I had done. But before we start, here's another Sherry snippet. My neighbor, I'm forever looking at things and figuring out how I can change it, repurpose it, do something different with it. I've always been that way. So my neighbor next door had this chandelier, the god-awfully ugly thing. He said he wanted to get rid of it, wondered if I wanted it. And so this is what he gave me. And I spray painted it. And I'm going to show you. It needs to be cleaned up because I just brought it from the trailer. And this is what I did. I glued teacups, and I would have preferred to put birdseed in it, but I have 2 cats and I feel I would be luring the birds to their death. So they had little succulents in it, and actually it turned out really cute. So this is a picture of it hanging with the succulents in it. So there you go, today's snippet. So anyways, back to the most important thing, today's video. I'm gonna do another one of these lovely ones. So when I did these, I honestly had never did it before. The pattern, I've done obviously these before, but so I was trial and error with you. So none off camera. I was impressed because this turned out really good for my first time. Only downfall was the molds were not deep enough that I can put my second layer on, because I personally do not like them when they're clear. That's just me. I prefer, like, look how stunning that looks. It is totally, like, you cannot see through it. Like look at this one. You can literally see through it. Don't like that way, but I couldn't get enough into the cavity because it was too full. So this is what I'm going to attempt today. Love the color. I found them when I was cleaning up, and they're fine. I have a lot of mishaps. So I am using this mold because when I was doing them, when I first started them, pretty sure there's a video, I may link it. I did the mold, and this is what the outcome, this is what the outcome was. Didn't like it. So I am going to attempt to do this type in the middle of these coasters because I'm excited, because you know they look pretty like this, right? These are another set that I've done. So that's today's mission. So with that being said, I am made sure everything is level. Even though my table I leveled out, I have that wire stand that I use to put things on top of to bring it up for me. I don't think it's level. I'm gonna go buy a new one today. They're only like 10 bucks at Walmart, so I'm gonna go get another one today. But I've popsicle sticked underneath all of the legs, and I'll show you when I bring you down that everything is level. So that's a good thing, because that was my downfall with this one. Everything shifted. I was so disappointed. So anyways, I'll go through what I'm going to use. So I'm using my, of course, Krystal Resin from Ontario, Canada. Free shipping in Canada. Still on sale. I am using my Casting Craft Opaque Pigment White. And I am going to throw something in there because I was watching someone had mentioned if you could put pigment powder in it. I had done, I think this one, maybe not this one. I did a blue one, and I put the casting, oh my goodness, in with my mix with the casting crafts for the piping. I mixed in a ghost pigment powder, so it gave that hue. When you looked at it, it kind of gave it like that pearly bluey kind of thing. So with that being said, if I have a green one, I'm going to put it in. I have violet, I have blue, I have pearl, I have gold pearl, I have diamond, oh, diamond green, there we go. Or satin green. I think we'll do the diamond green, because you know, everything that glitters is better, right? Right? Oh, and I have a challenge. I've been given a challenge. Andrew and my husband made a bet. Andrew said that I can't keep my table clean for a month. My husband says 2 weeks. I'm gonna surpass the pair of you. So I'm just putting that there on camera. So I'll give you an update. So anyways, I'm gonna mix this. I'm gonna put, because the cavities only hold 1 ounce, I am gonna do 1/2 ounce in each cavity of my clear resin. I'm gonna mix up, I like to do more than not, because I would rather have a little extra than not enough of the piping stuff. So I'm gonna mix up 2 ounces of the piping, and with 2 ounces of resin, I put in 10 drops of the casting, where'd I put it? The casting craft opaque pigment white. Oh, I put it back in my container. I put it away. The casting craft pigment white. I put 10 drops for 2 ounces. This, I will put I even have measuring spoons in here. I will put an 1/8 of a teaspoon of the pigment powder in it. And then that way we're measuring, and you know exactly what I'm doing. And I will mark it in the description box. With that being said, I am going to put my air purifier, my Dyson air purifier on it. I'm going to put my trusty dusty mask on. I'm going to mix up my resin. And when I come back, I'll have my mask off because I want to talk while I'm doing the video. But with you, check your resin. Please follow the directions for the health and safety for yourself. And again, I'm choosing to do this. So with that being said, I'll be right back. I'm back. I've mixed my resin up. We're good to go. But I forgot something the other day when I was showing you my new setup. I missed the bling bling section. This is all my broken glass. Before I mix, these are all my mixed colors, all of the shake-offs. These are all of my sands and little rocks. And this is all the little things that I was using to put into the trees and stuff. So I had to do that. I forgot the important part. Okay, I'm gonna bring you down. I've got everything mixed. We're ready to go. I gotta quit yakking and get moving. And I'm gonna straighten you out. You look like you're drunk. Here we go. And it's too early in the morning for that. So I have propped up, because I'm pretty sure that this here is missing. It's got little plastic knobs, and plus with the paint, it's built up on whatever. So I've made sure everything is level. Everything is level. Everything is level, and it better not tilt towards you or I will not be happy. So anyways, I have mixed up 4 ounces of resin. I'm gonna put, I've cleaned my oh gee Louise. Yep, cleaned out my cavity. I am gonna put a 1/2 ounce of just the plain resin in each of these. 1/2 cup. And hopefully, does that look like half? You just want enough so that you have resin in your coaster. Oh, shoodles, Sherry, pay attention. I'm yakking again. It is a problem I've had my entire life. And probably will have until the day I die. I will probably die talking. Oh my goodness. All right. That was bad, sorry. All right, let me just, we're gonna shift her around, get the mold so we can give it a tilt. Ooh, not out of the mold. All right, we won't carry on with that. We will just take this and we will push it in. And I'm gonna give it a heat gun because it's chilly. I'm just gonna make sure it's in all of the little corners. And like I said, I just want a thin layer so I can put my coat of glitter, because I prefer it with that on it. It's just me. All right. And then this is kind of a little experiment to see. It should work with no matter how much you put in there. It's just the science is amazing, eh? How things just work. Chemical reaction. And you can do it one way, one time, and it will not be the same the next time. Found that out. Alrighty, we're almost done, my friends. A couple little grooves in there. And perfect. I want to give it a heat, but I want to make sure my mold is completely covered, because you don't want no blank spots with, sorry, my head's in the way. There you go. You want no blank spots, because then you will burn your mold, and you do not want to do that, because done that, been there. Might put a little more in this one. And a little more in this one. I've got a lot left, so like I said, I would prefer to have too much of the piping stuff as opposed to not enough. I'm like that. I'm the worst. I'm like that with food. Oh my goodness. You have someone over, you make enough for like 30 people, and there's only like 4 of you. Okay, heat gun, give it a little heat, get rid of the bubbles. I see another spot. And this one you have to be careful, because oh my goodness, there's a piece of glitter in there. How did glitter get in there? Like, what is that? Not like I have glitter anywhere. Look at that. That one little guy. I'm going to do the alcohol ink. I'm glad someone mentioned, and I can't remember who it was, to try the alcohol ink because it'll, the alcohol ink, the 95% alcohol, if you spray it, it will get rid of bubbles. So my resin is cold. I even warmed it up. And if you see bubbles, just give it a poke because you can pop them yourself. That was a trusty. Okay, I'm gonna come back. Actually, I know, but I'm gonna use this. Just a quick. Please don't cringe. A little here. Okay, I will stop. Okay, so I have this mixed up. And I have decided I have this Black Diamond Ghost Pigment. This one is diamond green. Okay, so I'm gonna say there's 2 ounces in there, and for some reason this little bugger is it's full, but it won't let me take any out. This is the same idea. I just put it in a different container. And of course today I want, there we go, 10 drops in about this amount. Everyone does it different, but this is how I do it. And I do drops. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and a 10. Oh, we'll do one more. Oh, it ain't coming off. Alrighty. Sorry, I'm just going to wipe the edge off so I can put that little lid back on it. And then it won't stick on me the next time. Perfect. And then I had said I'm going to use 1/8 of a teaspoon of this pigment powder. I'm just going to give it a shake, even though it's a stir. See? Perfect. And 1/8 of a teaspoon of this pigment powder. I'm gonna bring it this way and see, 1/8, and we're gonna put her in. Give it a stir. It might not show anything because it's white on white, but it'll give that little bit of a hue, I think, of green. Somebody, one of my lovely subscribers, requested, I don't know if you can see it, a little bit of a greeny hue, had requested me to do green glitter background, so that's why today is green. So I'm going to put this, I have just a plain old Ziploc bag. You don't have to get all fancy. I did go out when I first started this and bought piping bags. No, we're going to do stick with the, oh, that's so funny. That same little black piece of glitter is in this bag. And it's on the inside. What is with that? I must have glitter on me. That's funny. Okay, here we go. I have a Cricut machine and I'm in the midst of, I'm gonna make myself an iron-on to put on my apron. And I think you bling bling people will appreciate it. I'm not gonna say anything until I do it. And you will be surprised. I think you'll laugh at me. Okay, so that's in there. And I don't think I am going to put anything in the center. I did this one. It shifts, and I don't really have anything. Now I'm chatting for a reason, so I'm letting that sit for a second. Unless I find something in here. Went to the dollar store, and they had these. Why couldn't these be the center of your coasters? They had pinks. They had blues and greens. They had browns, golds. $1.25. I had to buy them. And then they had these as well. So let me see. Oh, there's teardrops in here. I think, if I'm seeing right, here, I gotta take my glove off. I'll put another one on. If I'm seeing right, I think I see teardrops. That will fit in the corner. Oh my goodness. Okay. I am gonna dig out 4, and hopefully there's green ones, like green. Oh my goodness, there's circles, there's hearts, but it looks to me like those are only in the blue. Let me pour out more. But that's what I'm seeing. So worth your money. Oh my goodness, $1.25. And they're all blue. Let me see, I wonder. And these ones are pink. See? I think that would be perfect in there. And then they had these ones. And there's, oh, I'm just so sorry that, oh, I found a green one. There's one. Oh my goodness. Now please tell me there's 3 more in here. Someone be on my side today. Oh, there's 2. Oh my goodness. Oh, blue. Oh, we're down to oh, we need one more and it'll work. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness, I'm excited now. See what you find at the dollar store, and I wasn't even looking for anything. Okay, let me put my glove back on. Another one. Hopefully it goes on. My hand is all slimy right now, sweaty. Okay. And if it don't go on, I'm not fighting with it. It's not gonna work. Ouch. Okay, I have one glove. So, these I will be putting, oh my goodness, I can't believe that. What are the odds? This is so, it is just so cool. And don't worry about placement. You can play around with that once you get the, put it in, make sure it's in. And I see a hair. It can't be my hair, because my hair is, every hair I find is black. Must be my cat's. Oh, I'm excited now. I'm just going to place that there. And what I might, oh, I've already mixed it up. I can't do that anyways. All right. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm like a kid in the candy store, eh? It's like, Oh, you know what? I'm gonna have to put a glove on. I brought down powder because it's hard to get them on. So I'm gonna throw a little powder in the glove and it works. Oh, baby fresh. There we go. All right, because I need to wipe my finger off. All right, here we go, my friends. I'm excited. I gotta work a little quicker because, and I'm cutting this off. This was driving me up the wall last time. It was in my way. Just a little snip. I like to go thin. There we go, my friends. Okay. You ready? I'm just gonna go out and in. And hopefully it works just like the other one did. Follow the line. And you notice I leave a gap. Don't know if that makes a difference, but I'm leaving a gap. Oh my gosh, you can see the glitter. It's because that pigment paste I put in had diamond effect in it. All right. Shh, she's concentrating. Oh my goodness, she's not talking. Here we go. Last petal, my friends. And like I said, I like the idea. Do you see the gap in the middle? Oh my goodness, I goofed that one up. The gap in the middle, I think, is where you get that extra little... Sorry, I took my glove off and there was powder. I don't know if you've seen that. I think that's where you get the effect. Let me see if I can chit chat now because this is going to work. In my video, I'm 100% sure I had a big gap in the middle. That's why you get that definition of the depth of it. See, I don't like it just plain. It's pretty. That's crappy. Why have one when you can have two, right? So that's why I do the glitter on the back. Now, with that being said, on the back side of this, I'm going to use my Recollections. This one is Shamrock. Okay. And with that, because to me, again, like I said, I prefer it where you cannot see through. You can't see. So I'm going to add a pigment paste to it, or pigment paste. Black Diamond's Mica powders. One is Green Envy, one is Iridescent Green. So I'm not sure which one will look good, better with the, I'm thinking this one. But that isn't going to be in part 2. So I'm excited. I cannot believe, what are the odds that I found the green half diamond things? Rhinestones. There's 300. $1.25. That is craziness. And that out of the corner of my eye, I'm like, oh, there's the teardrop. You could even put hearts in the middle. Where's the heart? Of this mold. I'm thinking for this specific mold because it's got the corners. You could even put like hearts. And that would, you know, the heart would have even went in as a center. Oh my goodness. Okay. It is endless, my friends. I'm going to maybe do a little bit of the heat. Get it moving. There we go. And there's room for a top coat. Very thin, but there's room. All right, with that being said, my lovely people, I am going to put you on pause. We're gonna let this set, and probably about 6 hours. I'll come back tonight, just because I'm kind of impatient. I'll come back tonight and I will do the top coat, and then in the morning we will do the big reveal. Oh my, it's working. Oh my goodness. Bye. Hello, we're back. I have let this sit. It's probably about 7 hours. It's still pliable, like you can see it's pliable, but look at that. I think look at that beautiful feathering in there. You can't, well, this is the back side, right? So I'm excited. I can't wait to see it tomorrow. So with what I'd said, each cavity holds 1 ounce. So I've got a ½ an ounce in each, which in turn I mixed up 4 ounces. And I'm gonna mix in what I want in it. So I'm gonna put one of my lovely subscribers wanted green, so this is the Recollections. This is Shamrock, and it is brand new. Look at that. Never been opened. After I pour this in, I have to show you what I went in between. I went again shopping. Craziness. The things you do when you have time. Alrighty, so I'm gonna dump a good chunk. You know me and my glitter. You want it to be basically a solid. I don't like it when you can see through. Just my opinion. That's just me. Everyone else is different. I'm going to add a little bit to this. I'm going to add the Black Diamonds pigment powder. This one is Green Envy. And again, I'm just going to use my stir stick, and I'll show you. It's a good chunk. We'll put that in. And I'm going to leave that in there just to see. I'm going to give it a stir. I'm not going to stir it down here, so it's not going to get the powder inside the mold. A good stir. Oh, that's pretty. I don't know if you can see it. But I will add some more glitter. Just because I want it to be kind of solidish. All right. I think we are good, my friends. Look at that. That'll be pretty. All right. Now you know the rule. If you're stirring with this glitter, stir after each it's in there. Okay. So I want 1/2 ounce in each, and I'm hoping it works. Whoa, stop right there. And I'm gonna take my other stir stick and we're just gonna pour it right on top. We're gonna do the same for the other ones, and again, stir in between so you have all of that mixture. And again, might be a little more than half, but we're going with that. And you just basically want a nice, good, even, thin coat. Oops, I don't want to set that in there. Give it another stir. And that looks about half. Oh, that green looks so pretty. And another stir, and that's about half. I think this guy got a little less. And I'm gonna try this. I don't know what these are. I think these are like you could skewer vegetables or not vegetables, fruit on it. Dollar store. We're gonna go this end. We're gonna bring that in. I think this is gonna work. Actually, maybe I'll give it a little bit of a heat first. It'll make it move a little better. Here we go. Okay, now I do have a little more. So what I'm gonna do, let's see if we can still maneuver this a little to get it in the, oh yes, that's much better. Heating it up. What I might do is push what I can and then go around the edges maybe. Let me just I'm gonna pour a little more in that spot. A little more there. A little more here. And a little more here. See, with the round ones, you could just pour because they're quite thick. The mold, that is. I don't want to go over. I hate having to deal with sanding things off and there we go. I think that worked out pretty good. A little bit more there, a little more here, and then finish it off in this one. Perfect. Perfect. Look, I'm cleaning up as I'm going because, you know, I got to keep up with this 1 month challenge that Andrew and my husband have given me. Actually, I'm just going to try and get these glitters off the center part. Because what'll happen is your coaster will have a half a piece of resin in it and a half a piece off. There we go. Perfect. Gonna give it one more little bit of a heat. It's so sparkly, eh? Here we go. Done. I'm just gonna, a couple little bits where I see there's a little bit of resin here. Oh, that's the white, so I'm gonna leave. Oh, it'll peel off. Perfect. So we're gonna let that sit, and in the morning, because I'm leaving this overnight, so it is 2 o'clock in the afternoon here, so I will let that sit and tomorrow morning we'll come back. I'm excited. Now this one, because I'm not doing a top coat on this, I will put my little tent over it. Where did I put them? Over here. Oh, I can see them. I'm just going to grab the little one. And I will tent this little fella. Get all my stuff out of the road. And I'm going to show you guys what I do with when I do a video, so I know what I'm doing, so to speak. It's hard some days. I take these containers and everything I've used in this video, I throw it in this container. And that way I remember what to put in my description box so that you people will know what I've used. And yeah, all that good and wonderful stuff. I am going to show you something here. I'm just going to move my stuff around so I can, so this is my little picnic thing. And it works amazing. This one I got off of Amazon. It was pricey. But the ones I found at the dollar store, $4, and it's twice this size. It fit my 24 by 24 canvas I put up yesterday. It's actually covered it, and you could probably do a 24 by, I'm going to say 30, because it's got a bit of room at the end. So I'm going to show you how organized things are. Like, this is my alcohol inks and my pigment powders. Pretty cool, eh? You just pull it out and everything is right at your fingertips. I'm impressed. So I went to Walmart, but while I was drawing, and I wanted to get a new rack. So I thought I'd show you the rack. But while I was there, they had these in the Christmas aisle. They were $3.48. $3.48. So I'm gonna do another reef, and that's gonna be my bow. A door on the door. Isn't that crazy? So this is my rack. People were asking. This one I have down here is over 2 years old. It was what I started with on my kitchen table. And as you've seen, I've got 2 popsicle sticks on the back and 1 popsicle stick on the front because it's no longer even or level. So I bought a brand new one. These are at my Walmart and they were $10. So what happened is they've got little rubber bottoms. So they got coated and one is missing, and so I will be christening it with the next 4. All right, my friends, I will see you bright and early in the morning and for the big reveal. I'm excited. Have a good night, guys. Good morning, beautiful people. You're back. I'm excited. So excited I didn't even take my pajamas off. I still got my pajamas on. Isn't that pretty? Look at all that sparkle. All right, here we go. Let's see what this is. I haven't peeked either. It's nice, it's full. Let's just release them all and then we'll woohoo. There we go. Okay, are you ready? If I can put it, made it act like there was a, oh, that's good. All right, all pretty and green. 1, 2, 3, and there we go. Oh, I'm not sure about that. It was an afterthought. Pretty neat. It's quite full, eh? I love it. And you can see the glitter in the white part with the pigment paste. All right. That I will not put in there again. That was kind of a thought. I think it'd be prettier without anything. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and yeah, they're all gonna look the same. They didn't shift. It didn't come away from the edging, which it normally does in the other one. That aspect is cool. Minus this thing though. And you don't see, it's a little different. I'm wondering if maybe the pigment powder had something to do with it, or the fact that, no, the white layers look the same. I'll show you. Isn't that pretty? It's still pretty. And the last one. Because remember, this is only a ½ ounce of resin, so that might have had something to do with it, but we'll see. Here we go. Perfect. Now you can see that glitter in the... So there's that. I'm on the fence because I want more like this. And you can see the glitter. I don't know, well, I guess it layered, like it all come like this, so it's like this, right? But you don't get the depth. And as far as, look at the difference. They look, to me, about the same thickness of the white, so I don't think that has anything to do with it. It could be because it's bigger. Whoops. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Too funny, my battery died. So I'm gonna do another one. And I'm gonna try this because I'm thinking it turned this way because it was like it's twice the width, right? So maybe if I could do 2 of those in each coaster. So maybe I'll try that with the next one. So again, like I said, it turned out. The only other thing maybe is my piping hole might have been smaller in this one. And this one was a little bit bigger. Oh my goodness, I'm yawning. I literally just woke up. So, all right, my friends. Well, that's that. I'm going to love you and leave you. I hope you all have a wonderful Friday. And if you have not yet subscribed, please do. Hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Hit the bell to get notifications of my next one. And give it a share if you like. And with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Love you.